How's it going? It's Matt here at Inline Performance Mag. Today we're installing new HeliBar TrackStar clip-ons on our Triumph 675. Now,
it's Peter.
This is Peter, using him today. I'm going to take off the old clip-ons, take everything off of here. Triple tree comes out. New ones will go right back on here, slap everything back on and call it a day.
Right side throttle assembly, we have a few stripped out screws. Now, normally we could use an easy out, hopefully. Unfortunately we don't have one. So the next best step is to try to use a narrow vice grip so that we can grab a hold of it just enough without tearing anything else up and get the screws to break loose. Now, sometimes that may not work, and this may be one of the cases. So we may have to do it the hard way, because if we do this too much, we're going to tear up all the metal here for the throttle, and we don't really want to do that. Normally in cases like this is a choice though, is if I run into screws like this and I can take them out, I will replace them with Allen screws. So it's always a good idea to have yourself a miscellaneous pile of different metric screws so that when you run across this you can just replace it instead of running to the store every 5 minutes. We're obviously going to have to drill this out with that easy out. So hopefully we need to go deep enough so that we can get a grip with the easy out. So we'll just have one more screw. Before you start, you want to make sure that you've got everything covered, especially with the brake fluid reservoir, the metal fragments, so you want, if you need to. Ha! There we go. We got one out. And we didn't damage the barrel, which is what we want. Screws toast, but we don't care about that.
Okay.
Now we need to get a pair of pliers and break that off. Here we go. Number 2. We're at the point where we put pretty much all the switchgear in and putting all the final hardware on the triple clamp. Then we'll put the nut on. You should torque all these bolts here on the triple and on the main bolt here loose on you, and you won't break anything in the process. So at this point, we'll finish up putting the rest of the bolts in, and we should be done. What we have here is we finished everything up. We have all the controls on, the hand grips, everything. These particular risers have a little tab that go inside here that allows you to adjust this. We have set this up so it's the farthest position outward so that when you turn the wheel, you won't pinch your hand back here. However, some people like a little tighter fit if you're doing track days or something like that. It's up to the individual. So as you can see, everything will become torqued down, which it is. Very straightforward and functional. This should relieve a lot of the, quite a bit of the pressure, at least, from your wrists, if you want to do a little more round town driving or freeway traveling, you know, for a longer period of time. So, with that in mind, enjoy.